through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that one is inside.
Ball, that's in.
2 outs, base is empty. That's one misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here in Cleveland, getting the nod in this one, Christopher Sanchez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Throws across the diamond, and Thomas is out. At the plate, Stephen Kwan. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one to first. He steps on the bag. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down. Top of the second, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryce Harper. Chases swing. Appeal down to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. And that's in for a strike.
1-1. Ball.
That's a good pitch there.
2 balls.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Finds its way through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Harrison Bader now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Here comes Harper around third. The relay throw. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Bryson Stott in the box now. No balls and a strike. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Bader around third. He'll score easily. And they tag him out. And here comes Alec Bohm. That's in there. It's 0-1. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that one hammered. Kwan sprinting after it. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Late with the swing there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Stott over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And up next for Cleveland, David Fry.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. On the ground to short, and it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Bo Naylor in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And 1-2. Fry at second. Rocchio over at first with 1 away. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's outside. 3-2 down. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Batting it.
And now Jhonkensy Noel. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Marsh makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Here in Cleveland, on to the 3rd inning. Trey Turner now. Messick back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
High fly ball out towards left center. Kwan settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. 1 down, base is empty. Just off the outside corner, and the count's full. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And it's fouled away. And that's
One
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Fry brings it in. And that is bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Swings through that one.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not
0-2.
able to catch up to that velocity.
That one
Too high.
just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground.
No, that's bad.
And foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here comes Lane Thomas. Grounded out his first time. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about
0-1's the
tying a
count.
guy up. That was ugly.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Stepping in, Stephen Kwan. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Turner gets it to first.
He's out.
Guardians go down in order. Start of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. That one down the line, and that's just foul. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now Bader up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just is the icing on the cake.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. That one
Ball
missed.
2.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Whips it across, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that is out of play. Ramirez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 6.
David Fry, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings and misses.
0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty fans another, and that's 3 straight. Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And there's a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the catch for the out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Now pitching
on the mound now, Jacob Junis.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
High fly ball, right field. Fry makes the grab, 2 down. So the Philly batting order turns over. And the batter now, Trey Turner. 0-1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. JT Realmuto steps in.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. That's down and in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Rocchio. They get the force. 3rd out. And we're back. Here's Brian Rocchio. And a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Now batting.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Designated hitter.
John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to
No
chase.
balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And how about that? It's an all set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Junis back to work. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. High fly ball down the left field line. Kwan heads after it. Puts it away for the out. So here's Bader now. High in the air, out to right. Fry has a beat on it, corrals it, and there's 2 down. This is Bryson's stop. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. Gets the bunt down the right side, and they put the tag on him for the out. Here's Lane Thomas now, 0 for 2 in this one.
Thomas.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Out front and foul to the left side. Got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's grounded out a couple of times. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 7th. Now, Alec Bohm. Inside, just missed. Junis goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. There's the strike at the knees. Boom. Aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Kwan settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's Nicholas And And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Check swing, one around. No balls, 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Just missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
In the air, out towards left center. And there's 2 away. So now here's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. This guy with light tower power.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 29,
Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball. Late on that fastball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And that clips the inside corner.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ripped on a line to center. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now here is Jose Ramirez.
number 58, Tanner Banks.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Manzardo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Left field, way back there. Marsh settles under it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. Marsh brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the 8th. Here comes Real Muto. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
That's too low.
Ball 2.
Yeah, that's ball 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Here is Bryce Harper. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. Harper retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Harrison.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 52, Matt Nesta.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Thomas on the move. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Brian Rocchio.
Out to center. Bader should have it. Brings it in, and there's one down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
The Guardians down by a pair here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swings and misses. We go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Now pitching for
So a
the
lefty out of the pen, Joey Cantillo. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Cantillo.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
That one misses, and the count 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ramirez hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next,
Now
Alec Bohm, 1 for 3.
Alec Bohm.
This to third, Ramirez. To first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 59.
Drag bunt back towards the mound. Grabs it barehanded, and it beats him. What a play.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet bare hand play like that? That was amazing.
The center
He's
fielder,
2 outs away. Here's Lane Thomas. Foul ball there. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Guardians with 1 out left.
Now
And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies use 3 pitchers. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Here's Lane Thomas.
Leading off for the Guardians, the center fielder, number 8, Lane Thomas.
Kepler hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's Jose Ramirez. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Inside, almost got him. Short hop liner, handled it short. Tosses to first, and Ramirez is set down. Back here in Philadelphia, now the starting pitcher in this one, Daniel Espino. How about a scouting report on him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Now the 0-1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Kwan makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Turner now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swung on, belted. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Bryce Harper. Swings through that one for strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. They say it went.
0-2 is the count.
Stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Ramirez sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now here is Kyle Manzardo. Manzardo tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. And a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Brian Rocchio. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
And he got him. Strike three. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park, where these Phillies fans are geared up for another season. Their postseason run was cut short after they ran into a red-hot Mets team in the NLDS.
Yeah, that was a tough series to swallow for these fans. Phillies were good all year, but they couldn't cool down the Mets when it mattered most.
Last year, the Phillies had the second-best record in baseball behind the Dodgers.
Yeah, and that's just not good enough for these fans. They want success in October, not just the regular season.
Got the bat going too soon and strike two.
2 strike.
This one smacked out to left center, and no one can get there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Fry. He's got it, and there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Alec Bohm stands in now and watches strike one. Line drive. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the DH, Jhonkensy Noel. Swings through that.
You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
One down, base is empty. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. Bader should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Espino back to work. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Max Kepler, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Fry sizes this one up. 1 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Fought off foul. Marsh leads off first with 1 away.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. And that one missing low. Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Got him swinging.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Trey Turner at the plate. Fly to center his first time. The shortstop takes the ball.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle.
Oh, now a great stop, but safe at first despite a terrific stab there.
The first baseman, number 3.
First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Ball 1 there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fastball is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Pitch misses there, and now it's filled up 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
Boom. There's one. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Manzardo swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss at 96. Bottom of the fourth, here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bader measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Thomas sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down. And now it's JT Realmuto.
The catcher,
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Ramirez sends it to first, and Realmuto is out. This is Bryson Stott.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That misses, and it's 1-0. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Manzardo takes it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. New inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, David Fry. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. And strike one to the catcher.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Cut on and lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and there's one down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Slapped foul. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second with a 1-out double. 1 out, runner at second. Max Kepler at the plate. Flied to right his first time. Misses off the plate. 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Marsh over at second, 1 down. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Throw to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Trey Turner now at the plate. 1 for 2. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's in there, and it's 2-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. In the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Hit on the ground to short. Now a jump throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second. 2. Here is Harper. And there's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs.
That's a ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That one misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2 outs. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Jhonkensy Noel. Just missed. strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. Struck out swinging his first time. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Lane Thomas. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Marsh running hard. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, well, we go bottom 6. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Just missed.
Booga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And it goes just foul. 1 out, bases empty. Pitch misses. 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate and runs in on the hands.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Realmuto tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. And now 2-2. Fastball is outside. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground to third. And Realmuto is out. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 62, Eric Sabrowski.
First pitch swinging.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 down, nobody on. Curve in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Luzardo back to work. Late with the swing there.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. Fouled off left side.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
On the ground to third. Boom. And 2 away to start the 7th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And there's a strike.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Gets him to chase after that one. Sobrowski, in his rookie season, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. Lifted in the air, right field. Fry coming on. Hauls it in for the out. One down. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Splits the plate. It's 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball one. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Full count, 3-2.
Swings through it for the K. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, David Fry.
Number 6, David Fry. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 68.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Nolan Jones.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Kepler try to get to it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. Swings through that one.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Gone! They'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Here's Trey Turner.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 37, Trevor.
In there at the knees. That one pushed foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside low, ball 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer" over and over while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say, or London.
And strike two.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for two.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Ball one.
1 out and a runner at second. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Close, but called a ball. And the count's full. Swing and a ball popped up. Rocchio on his way over. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 in this one. And the slider just misses.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Harper on at second with 2 down. On the inside corner for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the 9th, and now the DH, Jhonkensy Noel. So now a pinch hitter, Angel Martinez.
The last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of 9th inning comeback.
Tap foul at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That one ripped. That's got a chance. Caught right up against the fence. So they're down to their final out. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Luzardo with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
2-0 your final here in this one. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.